Hey guys, what is up? I want to make a video today on, say you're in a build and you got one audio pipe, in my case 1800 already, and it's strappable. Well, instead of buying a whole new amp to get the wattage you want, strap another one to it. So of course you got to run your power wire to each one and a remote wire to each one, okay? And then you come out here, and one's a master, one's a slave. Show you how we did this. On the manual, hold on, let me put the seat up. Let me put the seat up real quick. In the manual, it tells you to, this one's the master, this one's the slave. You come out of bridge out to bridge in. Can you see that? And there's shit in the way. Right there. Bridge in. Right there. Come on, focus. Fucking focus, man. There. Bridge in. Input nothing. Out to in. Then I have all these turned off. You don't need any of them up, because it's just robbing the power from this amp. And on this amp, here's my adjustments. Okay, you got your input, which you need, and then the bass knob coming off the master. And then I have my gain up a quarter turn. My low pass is, what is it, like, I don't know, 70 hertz. I don't know. I got my subsonic down at 20. I don't want it to go below 20. And then my bass boost is off, and my bass boost frequency is off. They're both off. Yeah, subsonic. I don't want it down below 20 because you can't fucking hear it anyway. All it's doing is moving air. But yeah, that's how you strap them in audio bond sense. And then you got both your amps are running. So, and then what I did is I mounted 3 fans that blow air down on them. I know my wire's all over the place, but you don't see none of this shit anyway, so I never took time. Nothing's mounted to the car, so I put this car back exactly the way it was. If I ever dump it down the road, I'll wait till it has maybe a couple 100,000 miles on it. And then, you know, always keep an eye on your connections. You know, you want to keep an eye on, tug them on once in a while, make sure nothing vibrated loose. You don't want any of these fucking wires loose, because they'll melt. And then, of course, both my amps are fused. I got them fused on a board here. Both are fused, and we're sitting good. Nice and tight. I got them on a board so I can disassemble them real quick too. But there you go. Strapping an amp, which gives me, I don't know, 1800 watts at 1 ohm. If I'm running 1800 watts at 1 ohm, what would be like 3,200 watts at both of them strapped. And then I'm running a half an ohm. The amp's seeing half an ohm for both subs. And it takes it. I mean, it's been like that since I got it. I originally had them at 4 ohm, but then I wired them back. I mean, you got to crank the amp up a good bit to run them at that. So, half an ohm, man. I mean, it's seeing them. Oh, you know what? I didn't go over the speakers. I didn't go over the speakers on these. Fuck. Hold on. So the speakers are different too. You come down with your runs. I have 2 runs here, and they split. Positive in one side and negative in the other. And that's on one each on 1 amp on the same runs. Here, let me show you. Let me find a place I can put this. So you got both positive, negative going to one side, on one side of the amp, and two positives going to the other side. And then these little jumpers right here, I made them both the same. Well, they're not the same size, but they're close enough. That jumps the negatives over. Negative to positive, positive to negative. No, they're both negative. So positive, positive off yours. Negative versus the jumpers. Negative to negative, and then this is positive, positive. There you go. That's how you do it. Now you got the full thing. And you know what? In the owner's manual, it shows you how to do it. You got any questions? And these, I love these fucking speakers, man. They're such beasts. You know, I've had a lot of subs through the years. Bandhammer being the best from EMF audio, being one of the best, but these got to be up there with my best too now. These Scars EVXs, they're just doggy dog, man. They love getting fucking beat on. They love it. These are some monster subs, and then having them inverted into this anywhere from 9 to 11 cubic foot box. I think it's 11 with them in the box, or 9 within in the box, 11 out. These things just fucking eat it up. I have the measurements all down if anybody's ever interested in building that box. And then the port's facing me. I had it facing backwards, but didn't make any difference except for more vibration. So yeah, she's back running normal. I'm getting ready to head in, working second shift tonight. Sucks. But alright guys, I'm gonna go. Let's see my mileage. My mileage is weird. Check that out. 121212. 121212. Check it out. I got the clout shout before I turn the party out. That's a weird mileage, man. I've never seen that before. I had to film that. And as you notice, my gas gauge is broke. It's laying on the fucking temperature gauge. And then I got a bulb burnout right around in here. You can tell. And a bulb burnout right over in here somewhere. I've yet to take it out. I don't want to take this dash apart. It looks like a pain in the ass. So, peace out, guys. Keep basing.